guys.
Hi.
We're live. We're live. Happy day. All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Exodus Summit YouTube channel, those of you who are on the YouTube channel, and welcome to the Exodus Summit Facebook group, those of you who are in the Facebook group. How's everybody? We have some super exciting announcements to make today.
According to Facebook, we're live now, Steph, so we can get going.
Good. Okay. I'm still trying to find it on
I went to the event and I found it.
Good. Okay. All right, then we don't need to worry with it then. Okay, I'm putting my phone down. All right. How's everyone? So first, we are
comments here. If you guys, if you see my phone, it's because I'm responding to comments, not that I'm not paying attention to what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
All right.
So we are the Exodus Summit gang. We are the founders of Exodus Summit, Stephanie Perry and Rashida Dow. And we're here today to talk to you about a big thing that we're doing, which is our virtual summit. This is the 4th year that we are hosting our virtual event called Exodus Summit.
Yeah. So backing up people who weren't around the first year, Exodus Summit in our Facebook group and our community grew out of us deciding to do a summit one time. And so the name of the group is the name of the summit is the name of everything else, because all we had planned was a summit. We did not think we would still be doing this 4 years later, but we are here and we are better than ever.
Better than ever.
Very fine wine over here, just better with time.
So we want to talk to you today about the actual summit. We want to talk to you today about Exodus Summit 2023. We want to tell you about some speakers. We want to tell you about tickets. We want to tell you about some bonuses. We want to tell you about the summit today. Okay, so prepare to take notes and then prepare to buy your ticket to Exodus Summit. Seriously, okay, prepare for these things.
Great. I'll pause for a second while you go get your credit card, your debit card. You go ask somebody in the next room for some, whatever it takes. Go ahead and go do that.
Snap some feet pics for the internet.
Real quick. This year, we've been telling you guys for a while to be excited. And I can't, it's hard for me to explain how excited we are. Like every day we've been doing this stuff, we're so excited. I saw someone in the comments say Stephanie can keep a secret. Stephanie can't keep a secret.
I went live today. Do you know how hard that was?
I saw that. But we are legally obligated not to say some things. And those are the things Stephanie has not said. I saw your live. I said, look at her.
I didn't know. I didn't say anything. Thank you. Please clap. Thank you. Please clap. I didn't say anything. It was very hard. I got a little knot in my stomach. Yeah.
Okay, so Stephanie, what do you want to say first?
Okay, so first, let's confirm the dates for Exodus Summit.
Yes.
Okay. Exodus Summit 2023 is happening October 6th through 9 and all online.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you need to clear that time off and be available October 6th through 9.
If you're new here and you haven't attended a summit before, your Exodus sisters will tell you, and they mean it. Tell them people to leave you alone.
Yeah.
If it's your job, if it's your kid, if it's your partner, whatever it is, tell them this is you time. Some people, we know people who check into hotels for this time to get away from any other distractions.
Amina said she set up.
What did you say?
Amina said she sets up her living room. She set up her living room last year and told her family, go away.
Go away. Them kids got to feed themselves. These are all it's an all-day extravaganza.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have time for anybody else.
Yes.
You're here. This is community for 3.5 days.
Yes. So the virtual summit is designed to get Black women on the path to their sabbatical or career break, to their move abroad, to their digital nomad or just nomadic life bopping around, to get them closer to the thing that they dream of and the thing that maybe even they think is not realistic yet.
Yes.
The summit is designed to get you closer. So the Exodus Summit sessions and the speakers and the events are designed to give you the tools you need to get out in the world. We have alumni right here in the chat who have attended Exodus Summit, came to the summit thinking, this is a great idea, but, right, and are now just like in the world, just out in the world living, no longer in Chicago. Hopefully, listen, y'all get out of Chicago before the next winter, all right? I hope y'all, that's your last winter. Out of Pittsburgh, okay? We're doing it. Out of Tulsa, that was your last winter, okay? So the summit is designed to the sessions in the summit are designed to get you out the door towards the thing that you're looking towards, what you're searching for. We have a community of women who kind of have been searching for a thing, and what they were searching for is their freedom. So let's talk about the theme. You guys asked us about the theme of the summit. We came up with one, okay? We have one.
Sure. Go for it.
The theme of this year's summit is location freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom for Black women. Okay, we're talking about location freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom. Okay, give us free or whatever, however you want to abbreviate that. I know it's a long theme, okay, but that's what we're talking about today, this year. That's what our speakers are going to come in and give you the tools to get for yourself. They're going to give you the tools for location freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom. How are you feeling about this theme? We've gone through a few iterations. Rashida?
I thought you were talking to them.
No,
how am I feeling about it? I feel good about it. So, okay, y'all, little behind the scenes, little BTS moment. Stephanie really cares about things like themes.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, it's either like, if I don't hate it, it's whatever. If I'm not like, no, girl, that's not it. I just don't care. I'm very much like, whatever we're talking about is what's important. I don't care about the theme, but we need a theme. Like, if it was up to me, it would just be like, come on down to the summit, y'all. And Stephanie's like, no, that's not what we're doing. We need a theme. So we need a theme. Stephanie came up with that theme. I feel good about the theme. I feel good about the theme because it is aligned with what we want for you guys, right? Like, everything we do within Exodus Summit is about how can we get you guys out the door doing the thing you want to do. Not the thing we want you to do, but the thing you want to do. And so those three aspects of freedom are the three things that are frequently standing between you and the thing that we want. So we want to get you over that hump, whichever hump is yours, whether it's all three or one of the three, we want to get you over that hump. So we're going to be showing you ways in the summit to achieve those different types of freedom. And I'm excited about it.
All right. So how are we who's going to come in and talk to you about these things? Oh, are we ready to talk about speakers?
Yes. Wait, are you guys ready? Let's ask them. Are y'all ready to hear about speakers?
We're going to tell you some speakers, not all speakers. As Rashida said, some things some contracts not signed yet. Okay. That's what it is. So maybe if there's another announcement next week, okay. There's another next week.
You know what it is. There's another announcement next week. If there's check the email real quick and see what happened.
Okay, but we're going to talk to you. We're going to tell you about the speakers that we do have confirmed, and then we're going to tell you a little bit about like what is it? What sessions, or not necessarily what sessions, because the speakers will tell you the sessions, but what else? What else are we doing during the summit? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Are we ready to get to the speakers?
Yes. Can I start?
Uh-huh.
I'm very excited to announce. You know, I'm dramatic. Y'all know I'm dramatic. I'm very excited to announce that we have a speaker that you guys all know. She is joining us for the very first time. She's moving to Portugal in the fall.
In a month, I think.
Yeah, can y'all guess who it is? Anybody know who that is? Come on, y'all, somebody. Don't leave me hanging.
She's a fellow community creator.
Yes.
In this space. She's a fellow pioneer. If we're pioneers, so is she.
Yes.
She's another person who has created a Y'all are good.
She's in the comments. Yes, baby. Krishan Wright from Black Global is joining us. She's here today. So Krishan has always been a friend of the summit from, I think, the very first year. Like she's family to us. She's always been super supportive. And we are so glad that she is joining us this year and allowing us to host her and make it official. She's officially summit speaker this year. So very, very excited because we know she has so much value to add. We hear it all the time in her podcast, and we know that she's going to cook up something special for you guys in the summit.
Yes, so Krishan Wright from Black Global is speaking at Exodus Summit 2023. Krishan not only is on her own Exodus journey or Black journey, but she also is helping, has helped and is helping so many other, I'm gonna say Black women. She helps Black people, but I'm gonna just say Black women. So many other Black women do it too.
Yes.
So we're excited for you to get to hear from Krishan officially at the summit this year.
Yay. Y'all in the comments like that's the homegirl. Yes.
Good.
We love it.
Good.
Okay. You're up next, Steph.
Okay. So we're bringing back a speaker this year who we seem like we can't do a summit without her because she's just full of good information. She gets results. She gets Black women the thing that they want. So we're bringing back Libria Jones to talk about remote work. So Libria Jones, who is Libria Jones, I believe, on everything now. Right, yeah. Libria Jones on Instagram. So she is the remote work queen. There's no video or live stream that we do where someone doesn't shout out her resources, her tools, her conference, the information that she gives. She gets Black women remote work. Black women who felt like, oh, this search is hard, or this is impossible, or I don't work in this particular field, so I'm not going to find remote work. She gets them the job. She gives them the tool to get what they need. So we're going to talk about it again this year. Remote job searching has changed in the last few months. Artificial intelligence is really helping people secure the bag. So Libria has some resources and some new tools and new help that she's going to give us. So we're doing another session this year with Libria Jones on finding remote work. For a lot of us, that is the fastest way out the door. Right? You don't need to save up a bunch of money if you get a paycheck every week or every 2 weeks or every month, right? Those of us who don't get paychecks have to do some other kind of things. But if you can get a paycheck that doesn't matter where you are in the world, that's location freedom. That's the goal, right?
Yes,
so, okay. Another wonderful session. So those of you who did not attend Exodus Summit 2022, okay, here we go, right? This is one of the sessions that you've heard all the buzz about. Those of you who did attend Exodus Summit 22 will still get a lot of new information because, like we said, AI has changed what job searching can look like for you.
Yes.
So excited. We're very excited about this.
Yeah. Over in the Facebook group, Dr. Shell New Season says, I need her now. Capital N. Baby, according to the website, as of today, the summit is 63 days away. So just hold on tight.
How do you feel about that, Rashida?
Y'all, I saw it on the website today and I was like, Stephanie, take that down. I don't want the machine telling me how far away the summit is. I don't like it. But we're like, if you've attended Exodus Summit before, you know we put our heart into it. And every year, it's been a banger.
Yes.
So we don't expect this year to be any different. We're very, very excited about what this is going to look like for you guys and the change it's going to make in your lives. So, yeah, Shonda, 63 days is not that far. That's the problem. I'm gonna turn it around 2 times, and the summit's gonna be here. We're gonna be like doing our kickoff call.
Whew.
Woo, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Any minute now is gonna be time. Okay, so you guys feeling good about Libria?
You see lots of comments in the chat. Libria helped me find my job. Libria helped me find my job. Okay, this is why she's coming back. She's coming back.
Because some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, I've seen Libria before. I've seen the speaker before, but she gets results.
Yeah.
Honestly, some of you guys, we don't have our full sessions, all our sessions laid out yet. No. But some of you guys are going to see the lineup and be like, I don't need that session. I don't need that session. If you're Exodus fam, you already know that don't matter. come through, right? There's going to be some stuff that doesn't apply to you. We're going to be like, I don't think I need that, Okay. You ain't got to attend, but come through, because even if it's a session you don't think you need, it's going to be a session you can learn something from. And maybe that's something you can share with someone else who does need the info. So
with Librea's session last year, my notes. So I was like, I mean, I can leave here and get a job, right? Like prepared. We don't bring in speakers who do a little hemming and hawing and, buy my thing. And not that our speakers don't have things for sale, but they're not saying, I'll tell you the real information once you buy my thing. They're giving you the information right then and there. And like my notes, I took the notes. I did what she said to do during the session. I followed along with her. I'm like, I could get a job this week. All right. So results. We're bringing in speakers who can get you what you need. Yes. Okay.
By the way, Stephanie and I, and anytime we talk about Exodus Summit publicly, we're always bragging about you guys and about how we tell y'all not to stop at inspiration, but to take action, and y'all actually do it. Every single time anyone asks us, we have to get on a call with someone. We're always like, these ladies, they're about it, right? Like they are taking action. They are making moves. And it's one of the things I am so grateful for is to see that, like, you guys know, you go to other online events, and this is not directed at anything, but you go to other online events, you go to in-person stuff, and you're like, yes, hype. And then you put your notebook in the corner and you never do anything with it again. I know you do it because I do it, right? But I can sit here and say, I know Exodus Summit makes a difference in women's lives because I see it. Y'all in the comments telling us, I did the action, I did the thing, and boom, bam. It happened for me. Boom, bam us. When these things happen, tell us. Yeah. Just a little note. Let us know a little something. We love it.
We love it.
Yes. All right. Next speaker. Are we ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
You know I like a hint. So I'm probably gonna give y'all a hint. Okay. This speaker, I'm cheating a little bit, y'all. This speaker is always talking about a life of ease. She wants more Black women to live a life of ease. She is always coming to you to tell you the real and the raw, and she would like to find a husband with a yacht.
It's me. All right. So you already know that. That's not a big surprise. I promise we didn't bring y'all here to talk about ourselves. Okay. Okay. We have bigger speakers coming. We have more big speakers coming. But
hold on. But yes. So Stephanie's doing a talk.
Yes.
I'm doing a talk.
Yes.
You guys don't really care about that. Y'all hear us from us all the time, but we coming. You're gonna see us, our faces.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited.
Also, take the next one, Steph.
Do you want me to tell them that you're speaking?
I just told them I'm speaking.
Okay. All right.
So that evens it out now.
Okay. So one more speaker who, if you were in 2020, you heard her speak in 2020. Yeah. Okay. One more speaker we're bringing back because the results were that good. Okay. We're bringing back Teen Zekas, whose business is called Getting Black Women Paid. Okay. Teen Zekas last year did a session called 3 Secrets to Earning the Salary You Deserve. And women who went to that session took notes, did what she said to do, and followed up with Teen, doubled, got big money, got good money. We interviewed on this here YouTube channel, we interviewed Danielle, who went from $80-something thousand a year to $190,000 a year before January. The summit was in October. 80-something to 190 in weeks. Okay. Teen Zekas is the truth. Teen Zekas is here to put money in Black women's pockets. Okay. And so that's why we're bringing her back. I think this is probably the last person who you've heard speak before. You've heard me and Rashida, you've heard Libria and Teen, but they are that important. This session is that important. I saw Shauna's comment saying last year she didn't need the remote work session, but this year she does, right? Last year, some of you did not think that increasing your salary like that was a real possibility for you. So you didn't try. Okay. But this year you've heard enough success stories from other people. You've heard enough testimonials. You're ready to go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Team Zekas from Getting Black Women Paid is also speaking at Exodus Summit 2023.
Yes. And we're very, very, very excited about it.
Very, very
excited. Shall we proceed?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, you want me to do this one so you can do the final?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have a speaker coming in to talk to us, not just teach us about rest, but she's going to come in and guide us through a rest session, which I can't wait for because y'all need it. Okay. She's going to teach us how to rest. She's going to teach us a real rest, a practice, help us to develop a real rest practice. We have author Octavia Rahim, who is the author of Pause, Rest, Be, who I know a lot of you here know. A lot of you have read her book because a lot of y'all follow her on Instagram. I saw that. We are super excited to have Octavia Rahim come in and do 2 rest sessions, like guided meditation plus rest practices with us. Okay. We are going to be resting together during the summit with intention, on purpose, in a way that we can repeat and incorporate into our lives. This is her thing. She's not a one-time speaker. She's not a one-hit wonder. She's a person who shows Black women how to incorporate this practice into their lives.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump in here real quick.
Yeah.
We had a call with her, and both of us in the call were like, "Oh my God, I love her." Like Stephanie and I usually play a little cool. But we're both like, I want to snuggle with her. Like she's so calming. Her presence is so beautiful and restful and amazing that I couldn't imagine I couldn't imagine anybody else doing this the way she's going to do this. I'm very, very excited about this. Why am I seeing someone in the comments saying they just bought their tickets? Did you release the link?
Maybe. If you go to ExodusSummit.com, hold on. Give us one more second, y'all. Give us one more
second. Wait for this last thing.
If you go to ExodusSummit.com, you could buy a ticket now. Sharice. Yeah. So I don't know. There were no words. As a person who really, I think I'm a pretty peaceful person and a pretty, chill chick. Talking to Octavia, I was like, man, she is peace. She is rest. She embodies. So that's what she's going to talk to us about, how to embody rest practices. She embodies it. She is it. She is it. Yeah.
We're very, very excited about this. Very excited.
She's doing 2 sessions. Yes. One for everyone and one for a special later session for all access pass, like a follow-up session for those of us who need a little double dose, right? We need a little extra embodiment practice.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So our last speaker that I'm announcing now. Okay, ExodUS.com does not go there. Good, because I was.
Are you sure? It does.
Oh, maybe not on my computer because it thingy.
Refresh.
Okay, but wait, don't go there yet because I have an announcement to make. Y'all, stay
it's
with
a good
me.
one. Another good one.
It's a good one. Child. Okay, so we're very, 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 very super, super excited to announce that during the summit, we are going to be hearing from Dr. Joy Harden Bradford, where do you guys know her from? Where y'all know Dr. Joy from? Put it in the comments. I know y'all know. Dr. Joy. Yep. Although my comments are super delayed. Are you guys super delayed?
Oh, you weren't talking about it. Yes, they are.
Dr. Joy from Therapy for Black Girls. Okay. So we're very excited to hear from Dr. Joy because Dr. Joy has a new book out about sisterhood. It's called Sisterhood Heals. And she's going to be talking to us about how sisterhood is the difference maker. And I know that a lot of you guys already know that, right? Like if you are in, if you're in this space, you know how much we value sisterhood, right? Sisterhood with ourselves, sisterhood with you guys. We know that that community is the thing that makes the difference. Community is super, super important. And I'm just like, feel blessed that she's going to, I don't say that a lot, but I do feel blessed that she's going to be here with us, talking to us about sisterhood. So
anytime what we're working towards in our lives is not the normal, right? It's not the usual. And we're like fighting against a lot of enemies, right? For our freedom. And we need to do it together. We can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. You can't get the things that you want for yourself in your life without community, without sisterhood. I think a lot of you have seen a new way of sisterhood operating within this group already, right? Within this community, you've seen a new way that sisterhood operates and functions and heals, right? And so this is why we're bringing in Dr. Joy. We're so excited. Dr. Joy from Therapy for Black Girls is speaking at Exodus Summit 2023. Boom.
Krishan said she's fangirling at this lineup.
She's one of the lineup.
She's one of the lineup, and also it's not over. That's all we can say today. Because your girl is stressed, but it's coming together. But if I can say today, but there is more to come. So I think now, since was it Shauna who let the cat out the bag? You might as well go directly to ticket sales, right, Steph? Anything else we can talk about before we get there?
No. Do you want me to drop the link? Let me go ahead and drop the link.
Stephanie's going to drop the link to. You're dropping it in.
I can do both.
Do both. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
No, you can attend both Dr. Joy and Octavia Rahim. So just to tell you, we never double book things because who won't be there, right? Like Stephanie and I need to be in every session.
Yeah.
We need to hear from every speaker. So if we're double booked, we don't get that live action joy, and we want that. So no, there's no double booking. Okay, Anissa says the Therapy for Black Girl podcast changed her life. All right now.
If any of these speakers are women you don't know yet, we are so excited to be the people who introduce you. We're going to get a little bit of extra credit, a little bit of extra juice for being the people who introduce you to the people who will change your life. Right? Like we're really excited about that. Okay.
Antoinetta says she needs to rewatch 2022. So we're going to talk about that kind of stuff in a minute.
Yeah.
But first, let's make sure Steph is going to drop the.
Yeah, I'm doing it. In Facebook, I have to
normally. Yes. She's dropping I just couldn't think of the words. And I still can't see the page y'all looking at. Let me mind my.
You can't see it? Oh
gosh. I can go to the background one. I just can't see. I go to exodussummit.com and don't take me there. It's okay. It's okay. I'm all right.
All right.
I'm all right. Okay, so we've announced the speakers. Let's talk, while Stephanie's doing that, let's talk pricing a bit. I saw someone ask if the all access pass price is only for today. No, it is valid until September 30th.
So, okay, the prices change at two different times. The weekend pass price changes September, I think it's the 4th or the 8th.
September 7th is on the website. It says September 7th.
The weekend pass price goes up that day, September 7th. Okay.
Okay, I see what's going on now. Sorry, I read the wrong thing.
And then the all access pass price goes up after we sell 500, or I think also the 7th, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
Because the reason that we're cutting off the all access early bird is we're sending books out. You're going to get to choose a book from one of our speakers to be sent to you.
Yes, but not today. We're not choosing books today.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Oh, did we already give them the option to choose a book if they want to buy their ticket? I'm sorry. And to be clear, if you buy an all access pass, you get a book.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend pass does not get a book. All access pass gets a book.
Yes. So Auntie Lou already sees it on the website. Yeah. When you're checking out, you'll see the select your book. Everyone, it shows up for everyone. Whichever ticket you have, it shows up for everyone. But the only people who get the book are the all access pass ticket holders, not the weekend pass ticket holders. And so the first 500.
You don't have to. If you're a weekend pass holder, don't bother doing that. We're not going to slip up and send you a book.
We're not going to send it. No. Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about what's included in the different packages.
Yeah. All right. So we have the keynote session with Dr. Joy. That keynote session is for the all access pass. Okay. So the other sessions, you may or may not see, if you have to do some clicking around, you may or may not see where it lists the speakers, right? The other speakers who are showing up on the website right now, their sessions are for both weekend pass holders and all access pass holders, except for Dr. Joy Hardin Bradford. Her keynote session is just for all access pass holders. Okay, the other sessions, the other speakers who you see now, weekend pass and all access pass. Okay.
Are we telling them what the special event is? Did we already say? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, there it is. You're in the summit. On the Friday when we start the summit, we are doing a rest session with Octavia Rahim that is available for everybody. Mm-hmm. After the summit, there will be a special second rest session with Octavia Rahim that is only for all access pass holders. So all access pass holders will be able to see her twice, once after the summit at a date to be announced, but everybody will be able to see her during the summit.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So all access pass holders who are the early bird 500 crowd, you get a book from us that we'll send to you. You can select the Kindle or the book, Kindle or physical book.
Yes. I saw someone ask that question already. You can get an ebook, definitely. Mm-hmm. Last year, when we did books, lots of people chose ebooks. I chose the ebook because I don't do physical books anymore. Yeah. So a point of clarity, because LaTanya read it the same way I read it, and so just so we know, when it says on the bottom, valid until, that's when you can watch the content until.
Yeah.
So on the very, very bottom of that main page where it lists the different prices and what's included in the different sessions, and it says valid until, if you get the weekend pass, you can watch the sessions for a month until November 10th, 2023. If you buy the all access pass, you have a full year to watch the sessions until September 30th, 2024. Not a full year, but close. Mm-hmm. Close enough.
Yes. Yeah. That's, pre-prepared text. It's not the clearest, but that valid until just is about the replays, not about the pricing. The price deadline is listed up higher in the ticket part.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, we're also going to do some more virtual happy hours. We're going to do smaller group virtual happy hours together because community. Okay. We're never going to do things. We're not doing stuff with y'all that doesn't involve us getting together. So we're going to do some more virtual happy hours in a smaller way, hopefully some themed. Okay. I think we're going to do some themed, smaller group virtual happy hours, get-togethers where y'all can get together. Okay. And that comes with both tickets. Both tickets, you'll be able to get happy. You'll be able to, I don't want to use the word network. We don't want to say network, but you'll be able to talk, get to know each other.
Strengthen your community.
Yes.
Do not freak out about the books at this time. Whatever you pressed, you can change later on.
Yeah.
If you select nothing, it's okay as well.
Yeah.
We are not, and that's the last time we're addressing book questions, because I know y'all gonna email us one by one asking about them. Don't do that. It can be changed at a later date. Let us talk to you later on about how and when to change books if you don't like your final answer. Please. We can't answer questions individually from hundreds of people about books. We will have a process where because you're not going to get the book until after the summit. So we'll have a process right before we send it out. So right after the summit ends, we'll confirm with you that you're getting the book you want in the format you want, and we have your correct address.
That's right.
That works for you? All right, let's go. Okay, I see y'all talking about watch parties. Watch parties sounds like y'all gonna be eating and talking and not paying attention. We love the community, but we also want you to pay attention.
Yeah. Unless I guess the Mexico City gang, they're already out in the world, so maybe I don't know. Y'all might get a special.
They be causing trouble. I don't know.
They're already free. Okay, they're already out living, so maybe they do get a special allowance to have a watch party.
I don't know,
because they already did it.
I'm saying wild girls. I don't know. All right, so just passing through as a good question. Do you need to be on Facebook to attend, or will there be an option to attend via Zoom or YouTube? We're using the same platform we used last year, which is Hey Summit. Oh, sorry, that's oh yes, there we go. Tracy answered the question. I clicked the wrong link, but here we go. You don't need anything besides a computer or even your phone to do this. You don't need any special programs. We may do happy hours on Zoom. If so, we'll tell you, but you don't need to be in Facebook. And it is all virtual. I saw someone ask that earlier as well. This is see that lighting? It's a completely virtual event. It's a completely virtual event. So nothing to worry about. Be at your computer, be on your phone. I know some of y'all last year were like, I'm dropping my kid off at so-and-so, but I'm watching it on the phone.
That's right.
Listen, drop the kid off days in advance.
Extend
that child.
Extend that free time.
Right? Somebody else loves that child too. Just drop them off. No, but we really are going to do everything online. We are still working out some of the details, but we know it's going to be on the same platform we used last year. So you guys know what that means. It's pretty easy to use.
Easy.
If you're ready. And by ready means test your login before.
Yeah. Not
the day of.
Yeah.
Test your login before. We are doing, like we did last year, kind of a shorter day on Friday, a couple hours on Friday, full day on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yes. Full day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I want you guys to hear when I say, if what I'm waiting for in the computer happens, you're going to want to be there from Friday evening to Monday night. It's so hard not to say it. But if you can't be there Monday night, you're going to be mad at yourself.
You're going to be mad.
If you don't have the all access pass, you're going to be mad at yourself. The ladies have already told you in the comments to get the all access pass. So play yourself if you want to.
I took a screenshot of the comment last time when Aspen Sierra said that she played herself last year, didn't get the all access pass. She's not repeating that this year. She's getting the all access pass this year. Yeah, you're going to be mad. Okay, so we have more to announce, and you're going to be mad if you don't have the all access pass and you're not available on Monday night. So you need to get your all access pass and be available Monday evening or afternoon, depends on where you are in the world, or Monday right. Night, our time, Eastern time, US
Monday.
Eastern.
You're going to want to be with us in community. All right. Prices go up November 7th, and they're going to go up another time after that. After the first 500 all access passes are purchased, the price is going to go up. So yes, you say today we're not charging enough. A stranger's going to show up on October 6th and tell us we're charging too much. Baby, ain't nothing I can do about that, right? Like, tell your friends, tell your people. Don't wait till the last minute, because what? Tomorrow's price, today's price, it's not.
That's right. So consider this the friends and family discount. This is your friends and family discount. Okay. If you don't take advantage of it, there's nothing we can do. Okay. Get your friends and family discount while you can.
Listen, Aspen said not again. I see y'all talking about coffee in the chat.
We didn't mention coffee.
Y'all like to kick a girl when she's down, huh? I'm still salty about every single year we've done coffee because y'all can't act right. Not you guys. No. Although I need to check it out and see who didn't act right last year because we know. Oh, our website. Someone says there's a pinwheel of death on our website. It's not functioning properly. Give it 10 minutes.
Okay.
By the time we get off of this, people will go back on. Don't worry about it. We haven't sold 500 all access passes.
Oh, no.
So don't have to worry about that. You don't have to don't stress about it.
Don't stress. We don't want that. Okay.
Yvonne, I cannot spill it. Like if we could, we would. We are legally obligated to not say anything.
Be there. So, okay. Just be there.
Be there. All right. Let me do one thing. Okay. So what other questions do you guys? Oh, wait. I think we had some questions in our chat. Stephanie, is there a way to watch Summit 2022?
There is. So when you purchase your ticket to Exodus Summit 2023, you'll receive a welcome email with a lot of words. Some of those words in the welcome email tell you how to buy Exodus Summit 2022 replays for a full year at a discount. Okay. So yes, if you have the all access pass to Exodus Summit 2022, then you still have access to them. They've not been cut off yet, right? You still have access no matter when you bought it. You still have access to Exodus Summit 2022 if you bought the all access pass last year, or if from last year up until yesterday, right? But if you have not yet gotten the all access pass, when you get your ticket this year, you'll receive an email with a link to also get the 2022 replays at a heavily discounted price. So if you get the weekend pass, you get $150 off. And if you get the all access pass, you get $200 off the replay. 1 year of replays from Exodus Summit 2022. Exodus Summit 2022 was all about money. It was called Move Abroad Money. And we had speakers come in and just talk about every speaker came in and taught you how to make money her way, right? How to make money teaching something you already know online, how to make money finding remote work, how to make money with feet pics and phone sex, seriously, how to make money in real estate without being a landlord, how to make money when you work in a field like social services, but you want to be remote or free, location independent. Those sessions are still there. The sessions when you hear people talk about how amazing Exodus Summit has been and how life-changing it's been, that was one of the years. That was one of the years that really changed some people's lives. You still have access to that. So yes, the answer is yes. There is a way to watch 2022. Once you register for 2023, you'll get an email that tells you how to get the 2022 sessions at a serious discount. It covered everything. Mocha Mozelle says it covered everything. It covered everything, right? We have a lot of testimonials, a lot of women who have started making money either in a new way or just better money in the same way because of what our speakers came in and did last year. When we say that we bring in speakers who get you to like a transformation, we mean that. This is not like, I make money as a blogger, you should do it, right? I've been to those kinds of conferences. That's why I always use that example, because I remember that woman on stage. I was in person, I paid to be there. And she's like, here's a trip, and here's a trip. I make money as a blogger, you should do it, right? No, these women gave you the details on how to make your first dollars doing their thing. Mm-hmm. And they covered 30 different subjects, maybe 20 something different ways to make money. And some other things that weren't necessarily making money, but money related, like taxes for expats, which was a session that y'all really loved. A Dahlia session on how much money do I need to do this thing. Another session y'all really loved. We all really loved. So the money sessions from last year, you can still watch them if you do not have access to them yet. If you do have the all access pass, you still have them.
Yes, but you will not in a few months, probably in 60 something days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so speaking of the money sessions, I don't remember who said this, but Teen Zekas, like we see stuff and we know what this is. Teen was generous enough to open her books to our people, and a bunch of them book sessions after last year's summit. Raises more money, right? Like if you buy a ticket for $249 and end up getting a raise, it's probably going to be more than $249 on that raise, right? Like this, for so many women, this ticket paid for itself, right? Like
remember when you asked Danielle for $20,000? Danielle got $100 and something thousand raise, and Rashida was like,
"Can I get some money?" And then Stephanie was like, "That's inappropriate." You hater. Why are you hating on my come up? What?
I couldn't get over it. I was like, no, Rashida.
Can I hold some money? You got $100,000 more? I can't get the money. All right. Stephanie said I couldn't get no money. Rude. But we bring these speakers in because we know there's action. Corinne attended in 2021, 2022. She's in Mexico City now.
Yeah. We
were just at the stove the other day. Doing stuff. Hanging out. Yes.
Living my best life.
Living my best. She's building a business down here. I don't know if I was supposed to say that.
Okay, girl.
I ain't say nothing.
Ashley taught a session last year on building a business. Ashley moved from Atlanta to first Tanzania and then South Africa. She did a session last year on building a business and like a networking and building a business abroad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, she said it's okay to tell.
Okay, good. Because I was like, ew, I don't remember. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby, she bring her talent. And this is what we talked about. All of us have talents. Mm-hmm. We just got to figure out if we want to make money from them, how we're going to make money from them. She's building her esthetician business down here. We've been saying for the longest time, we need a Black girl to be down here taking care of our skin because we don't know anybody down here. Mm-hmm. And she said, yes.
Smart.
Yes. Yes. Listen, now, Corinne, can I get 20%? No? All right.
If Rashida starts hitting y'all up for commissions, it's okay to tell on her. Tell me. You might still want to give it to her. I'm not here to block her blessing. Okay, you might want to give it to her.
She said she's not here to block her blessing, but what do you hear? Blocking. Lots of blocking.
Maybe it should just be unsolicited. Maybe, right?
What do we say about closed mouths?
Oh yeah.
Just hating. All right. So what haven't we talked about so far?
Let me see. I made a list. Okay, we talked about the dates. Mm-hmm. We told you the link to get the tickets.
The dates are October 6th through 10th. 9th. Uh-huh. 9th. I don't know.
You'll be there. She'll be there. Don't worry, y'all. She'll be there. We told you to get your tickets at ExodUSsummit.com. Okay. We told you what comes in the weekend pass versus the all access pass.
Oh, by the way, more things are coming to the all access pass. Right. And more speakers will be announced that the weekend pass will have access to. We just don't have them all lined up yet. We wanted to give you a check. We wanted to open the door so you could buy the tickets, but we don't have everybody lined up yet. So this is not it. It's not because what you heard is one day of stuff. We got 3 days and a little bit of stuff. So
yes. Oh yeah. Many more. A lot more. But still might be smaller than. It'll be smaller than the big summit.
It'll be smaller than the first year, but there's nothing we would ever do again that's as big as the first year. It'll be probably the same size as last year.
Okay.
Yes. Stephanie, don't listen to her when it comes to time. I don't know what dates things happen, but I know how long they take. But I don't. Dates, I don't know. Whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Somebody requested Monday off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Just prepare yourselves now. Prepare yourselves now. Yeah. Treat it like the life-changing event it has been for other people. Treat it like that for you. There's no reason it can't be the same thing for you. Right? I told y'all I'm going to Beyonce's concert because Kyoka said it changed her life. Kyoka went to the Beyonce tour, and she said she feels like up until now, I think it's okay to say this and ask permission. Up until now, she feels like everything up until now was like BC or BB before Beyonce, and she feels like she has changed. Right? I want it too. So what am I doing? I'm going. I'm making a whole effort to go. I want to feel like that too. Same thing with this summit. When you see women in the chat saying that it changed things for me, it changed my life, it changed my life, it can do that for you too. You do want to take it seriously though. You do want to get there, get your ticket, get your time and space, and, you know, get yourself in a mental space to be ready, which is why it's wonderful that Octavia Rahim is coming in and teaching us how to rest at the beginning, and get yourself mentally ready to make a change. Get ready. It's okay to be like, it's day 0 of the new me. I'm down with that. I'm down with it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what else haven't we talked about?
I feel like we covered it. Everything I wrote down.
Okay. So let's talk about the things that come up every year. Yeah. I just saw Igami ask if we can contribute to a pool to help women who want a ticket. Yes, but not today. Yes, we will tell you how. We do coffee? I don't know.
Somebody will do it.
I see her over there nodding her head. Stephanie will be like, we need to do coffee, but I ain't doing it. Which is why she has no problem doing coffee. So this year, if we're doing coffee, it's because Stephanie's in charge of it and like managing it.
No, we could delegate it. Somebody would love to be in charge of the coffee card. I think. So what y'all doing? Some of you, every year we've had a Starbucks coffee card so that when we do, get started in the morning for our first session, y'all can go and get some coffee. Some, the coffee card is not bottomless, but some of y'all can go get some coffee on your sisters. The money is contributed from other women in the community, right?
But every year, low down trifling, no count.
The first year, somebody bought a coffee maker,
something like that.
Or no, the first was last year. Last year was the coffee.
Last year was pounds of coffee. They bought pounds. Don't do this, because then we got to shut it off. Because I get mad, and you don't want to see me. It's hard to make me mad. It's very. I'm usually like, oh, that was not nice, but whatever. Right, I'll flow right past it. But I be in the event like, oh, y'all texting Stephanie like, you will never guess what's up. A woman went in twice. She went into the same Starbucks twice and bought coffee, like pounds of coffee and coffee accoutrements twice in the same Starbucks.
So we love doing it. We love doing it. Hopefully we'll do it again this year, but neither one of us will be in charge of it. Somebody will do it. We'll find somebody.
I was in charge of it last year, but I spotted it. I checked in.
You gotta unplug. You gotta unplug from the whole Starbucks app. You gotta free yourself.
I mean, somebody's trying to. Somebody is trying to.
So
somebody is gonna try to.
It's just a fun thing. It's nice.
A fun thing. And the thing we know is that the women who abuse it aren't the women who contribute to it, and they're not part of our usual family. But this is an event that brings in strangers, and sometimes strangers don't act right. I don't think it's our core community doing this, because you guys know where the money comes from. There's no like it's not like it's a gift from Starbucks. Starbucks wasn't like, hey, ladies, have a coffee card, right? Like, it's you guys giving the money. And so the same thing about like the tickets, we want to make sure that the people who get the tickets are people who are going to attend. That takes a little bit. Giving away tickets takes a little bit of work. We don't even have all our speakers yet, right? Like, let's get that part. Let's get through that part, and then we'll start collecting donations for tickets for other women and possibly coffee, but I don't know. Every year I say no. Every year Stephanie says yes. I think it's the biggest fight we have. Our whole business.
Never push back. You just do it, and then just don't like it. You
cut it
always
off halfway through. I do it.
We don't go back and forth about it.
No, this is the most we ever go back and forth.
Just do it and then be mad.
I just do it and then I get mad. Yes.
I'm just like,
did you see?
Connie Perry and I got coffee this morning.
That's everything. I don't get to get coffee because the coffee places around me don't open up early enough. So Stephanie be like, "Oh yeah, I wanted to get coffee," and I'm like, "Okay." So you enjoying the coffee? I'm working on the coffee. No. Anyway. Yeah. It's by now it's just a running joke with us.
Yeah. Were you pressing on something too?
No.
Okay, so as we said, we don't have a real firm schedule yet. But Friday evening, we're talking Eastern time as the what evening means, right? Friday, probably around 6 to 8 Friday evening. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, more like 9 a.m., 8 a.m. ish to 7, 8, 9 p.m. They're long days.
Okay, so I don't know when we're going to start, but I know we're going to end between 8:30 and 9. Between 8 and 9 Eastern time every day. Maybe not Friday, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're ending between 8 and 9. That I know. I do not know exactly what time we're starting. Probably by 9 a.m. Eastern time we'll have started.
Yeah.
They're long days.
They're long days.
But they're fun days.
But they're yeah. Worth it.
I see all of y'all saying Starbucks needs to sponsor us. One of y'all know somebody at Starbucks. One of y'all know somebody at Starbucks.
To connect.
Make something happen. Right? Shake a little something. Do a little something. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
So who can attend Exodus Summit? Okay. Because I had to go through and clean up part of the 2020 list. And it surprised me how many men's names, like obviously men's names were in there, but for the weekend pass, right? Okay. So who can attend? I'm like, this obviously, there's no woman with this name. So who can attend Exodus Summit? This is a virtual summit for Black women. Okay. When we do things like the happy hours and the bonus keynote sessions, the things where people's faces are probably or might be on screen, those sessions are for Black women only. There's no point in buying an all access pass if you're not a Black woman, because Rashida and I, okay, not just Rashida and I will put you out.
That looks like, okay, so we will try not to put you out because we want people here who identify as Black women. Like, I don't want to be like,
right,
is that? I don't want to do that.
No.
But if your man is sitting beside you, and this happened once, I think our first year, maybe our second year, sitting beside someone, talking to them at the happy hour, at the breakout group, whatever it was, and contributing his opinion until the other women were like, you got to go. Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Why is he talking?
Like, you're not invited and you're taking over the conversation.
Which is why you're not invited. We already knew.
So we would want to make sure that this is an event that is safe for Black women. And unfortunately, in the world we live in, the only safe spaces for Black women are Black women only spaces. It's just a fact of life. So this is a Black woman only space. Men have in the past snuck in and watched, snuck in and participated silently. We can't stop them. Right? We're not checking every name on the ticket.
No.
We're not. We don't have time for all that.
No.
Right? But we say this is a summit for Black women because it is a summit for Black women. And if we find out that you are attempting to participate and you are not a Black woman, we are going to put you out and we are not going to refund you. Refunds. Let's talk about refunds real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Refunds are available until the day before the summit starts. As of October 6th, they are not available.
That's right.
Fine line until the summit starts. Upgrades are also available.
Yes.
You have to upgrade at the price it is. So if you buy a weekend pass now and you want to upgrade when the all access pass is higher, you have to upgrade at the new all access price. So if you have a weekend pass and you want to upgrade before that price goes up.
That's right.
Or upgrade after if you're like, I just didn't get around to it, but I got the money. It's no big deal. Do what you got to do. But you'll save money by getting in before November 7th. Nope, before September
something.
7th.
That's right.
10th? Girl,
7th.
Whatever. It's on the bottom of the website.
I think it's the 7th. Yeah. Yes.
September 7th. Yes. September 7th.
Yes, and in the email. So how do you upgrade? There's nothing yet on the site about how to upgrade. We'll add something to the FAQs, but that again is in the email. So you'll get a welcome email. Actually, upgrade is not in the welcome email. You'll get a follow-up email in a few days, with a couple of days, with some information, additional information, including how to upgrade from the weekend pass to the all access pass if you've already decided. Okay. Because Monday you'll want to be there, okay?
Saturday you'll want to be there. Sunday you'll want to be there. Monday you'll want to be there. Trust us.
Yeah.
ExodusSummit.com. I see some people in the Facebook group looking for a link. ExodusSummit.com. Y'all have gone to ExodusSummit.com before. Go to ExodusSummit.com.
That's right.
It's not working for me, but because I've been going to ExodusSummit.com every day. Girl, it's still taking me to last year's. But, my cookies cook.
They sure
I go to this website all the time, so it's used to me going to. Oh, are you looking for 2023? Click here. Right up top, it says it.
Oh, yeah, I did that. To be helpful. I'm a helpful person.
There we go. Up at the top, it took me to the new page. Boom. Register today at early bird prices. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so someone's going to say, what about friends and family? Friends and family is the early bird price. That's it.
Okay, that's it. It's on now.
If you wait.
Thanks, friends and family.
If you wait too long, that's not it. If you are a friend and a family member and you want a free ticket, know that this is your window.
Free.
Mom, this is your window. This is your friends and family price. Mom. Mrs. Perry. No, I can't say this to Mrs. Perry. I can say it to my mom. I can't say it. Okay, so ExodusSummit.com gets you there. 10-6 to 10-9. 10-6 is a couple hours in the evening. We're going to do, I think, a kickoff call, and then we're going to welcome Octavia Rahim, and it's going to be beautiful. I keep trying not to say things I'm not allowed to say, Stephanie.
It's hard.
It's really hard. It's really hard.
We're going to have to go. We got to go. Okay.
We've done this.
Yeah, but we do. Listen, we expect to have more speakers confirmed, and maybe next Friday. You might see us again next Friday with even more exciting announcements, right? Just as excited as you are about the speakers that we've already announced. Prepare to be this amount of excited over again.
Yes. Also, if you want to go to Cape Town with us,
real soon.
Sell some more feet pics because that's coming soon.
Real soon.
Soon.
Can we say like in less than a month? Can we say that?
Yeah, definitely. When we're going is high season, so we need to get us into accommodations as soon as possible. So we're trying to wrap this up really quickly. We wouldn't normally bookend the buying a ticket to one thing and a buying a ticket to everything so soon. But these hotels are like, girl, we ain't got space for y'all. So we're trying to get it done so we can get things all wrapped up.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. We don't have a payment plan, but you can use your own payment plan site or app like Klarna, like the PayPal payment plan thing, and the other one. That's another thing we need to add to the FAQ. Yeah, so you can use, if you use Klarna already, you can use that for these tickets, or for this ticket, ExodusSummit.com.
If you did not attend 2022, we really recommend getting the upgrade that gets you the replays for 1 year. Those are action taking, money making sessions.
Yeah. If money is a thing, if you don't need any more money to live out your dreams, then maybe you don't need it. Okay. But if you need a little more money or a lot more money, to live out your dreams, those speakers came and delivered, and women are living their dreams because of those sessions in 2022. Okay. It's not, we can say that with our chest. Okay. So it's there for you. It's still there for you. So when you buy your 6th session, your Exodus Summit 2023 ticket, you'll get an email that tells you how to also get the replays for 2022 at a severe discount, at a big discount.
I should not have mentioned it because I'm already getting questions about South Africa. What's the focus for South Africa? South Africa isn't a summit. It's just a community event. So we just hang out together. That's it. There's no focus. South Africa is the focus. South Africa is the focus. Hanging out. There's nothing else. But those are 2 separate events. One is a meetup. This is the summit. There's no like educational aspect in South Africa.
We ain't learning nothing.
Mountains and a little sippy sip, right? We're not learning nothing. We're not focused on nothing. This is I want the information I need to make a big move in my life. This is it for you. This is it.
That's right. Okay.
I think we did it.
Okay. So what time is it? Okay. Oh, and in almost under an hour, just over an hour. Okay. All right. So it's Friday evening. We're not going to hold y'all.
All right. But real quick, raise your hand if you got a ticket. Give us any emoji right now if you already have a ticket. Shoot us an emoji.
I have one.
If you have a ticket. I don't have a ticket. Am I going?
I'm doing a rocket. Rocket ship. We're taking off.
You're doing a rocket ship?
That's my emoji. Rocket ship.
Okay.
I only did one though. Okay. So, all right. We see him pouring in the bathtub. Oh, that's a good one. What this means is these are women who are going to get are going to be able to form a little more community, right? A little more sisterhood over the course of that weekend. Yeah. Yes to sessions where you're going to learn things, important things, but also yes to sisterhood, right? Yes to community. Yes to time together.
Y'all got this.
Okay.
We're very excited. Tell a friend. Oh, no. I say tell a friend. But by the time we get to the final announcements, you're going to be telling everybody. Y'all gonna be telling everybody. I'm going to this thing, and you should too. Feel it in my spirit.
That's right.
Wear my Exodus Summit shirt today for y'all.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
We did it without slipping up.
We did. We're so good. All right, you might see us again exact same time next Friday with more speaker announcements. Okay, we have more in the works that we're just as excited about.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, friends. Thank you for hanging out with us. We will see you. Well, I mean, we're gonna see you in October, but we'll probably see you before that. If you're in the Exodus Summit group, tag a friend who's in the group who may not have seen this. Tag a friend in here. Tell them to go on ahead and it's time to buy a ticket.
That's right.
Do not, I say this every time, don't email us about anything. Beloveds, I really mean it.
We're busy. We have a lot to do. We don't even want to be busy. We're busy.
Don't email us. Unless it's like, I saw a couple people bought 3 tickets. So if you bought 3 tickets and you only meant to buy 1, you can email us about that, right? You need a refund. You can email us about a refund. Don't email us about the book. No. Don't email us asking who the other speakers are. You need to know before you buy a ticket. No. I'm so sorry.
Refund, yes. Refund. hello@exodussummit.com. Yes.
If that comes up. That's about the only thing.
That's it.
That's it. Leave Francis alone, please. Natasha sent the link to the WhatsApp chats. I see you.
Did we stay on long enough for Francis to join us?
Yeah, she joined us maybe 30 minutes ago.
Oh, hi, Francis. Happy travels. I was supposed to send you a safe travels thing, but I forgot. A text. Okay, good.
The streets.
Good. Yeah, out here living. Oh, no. Just out here living.
Okay.
All
right, y'all.
Okay.
We can wrap it up.
We're so excited. We're so excited. Okay, this is the thing that we love to do, and we love to do that with you guys and for you guys. So we're very excited. Okay, we'll talk to you again soon. Okay, I'm heading. I'm going. I'm leaving.
We're leaving.
Okay, bye.
Bye.